Okay, what's going on, everybody? My name is Mangg. Welcome back for some more Dominion 6. Last time we looked at M.A. Nazca, Kingdom of the Sun, which was a lot of flyers that all really kind of suck. And you're just supposed to summon big condors that are very blessed up and kill everything. And we didn't do that, so we lost. Anyways, there's more nations. Many more. Many, many more. I don't even know. I mean, this is what, my 60th? It's going to be my 59th or 60th, something like that. Recorded playthrough. I've done like maybe 10 playthroughs with Lego. And then probably I've done another like 12 or so solo. So, you know, like we've looked at maybe I've played like 80 nations, maybe. And I have a list of 224. So there's that. And then I haven't even grabbed all the ones that were on the workshop, of course. And then there's a program called Nation Gen that will just generate random nations, completely random nations that a lot of people like to use. So then we just get to do that like infinitely and just never experience the same nation twice. if that was something we wanted. But all right, let's roll a number. 30. Back to vanilla again. Ubar, Kingdom of the Unseen. Yeah, all right, I'm on board with that. This is one that Lego has played quite a bit, that he really gravitated to for some reason. And, you know, he kept asking me questions about it, and I've never played it, so I was just showing him, like, the guides and other information and giving him general advice. But now we can play it for ourselves. Let's do, let's do one we haven't done in a minute. No, let's do that. What's that one that we did? Glory of the Gods. Yeah. I think we did 12 with this one. That sounds correct. 10 land would be 22 per person. So maybe 11 land and a water. It's pretty, I think that's what we did. And this is Mangg's LP's 59, I think. No, 58. All right, and this is Middle Age. Ubar? No, it's early age, isn't it? Oh, shit. Kingdom of the Unseen. Boom, 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 boom. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All land except for one random water nation. Go. Okay. So it's a nation of Jinn and human slaves. They prefer heat scale +3. They got human infantry and camel riders, ghouls, Jinn warriors, sacred Ifrit warriors. Ooh. Fire, air, glamour, blood, some earth, and very little astral. Weak priests, but guardian spirits. Their dominion hides their province ownership, which is useless in single player. And heat limit +1, magic limit +1. Standard forts, and their forts reduce their heat scale deaths by 1 step. Ubaran Scout, pretty standard. Ubaran Commander, 75 leadership, uninspiring 1, but Taskmaster +2 for any slaves we got. Ubaran Sheik can be recruited outside forts as well. Stealthy, pillager, tax collector. Usually things I don't value. Kahin, level 1 priest. Level 1 fire, air, earth. And Taskmaster +1. Yeah. If I need a priest, basic priest, that's the one, but that's about it. Human Sahir. Level 1 fire, level 1 air, and then another fire, air, earth. Taskmaster. So if you get 2 fire, 1 air, you got Sulfur Haze, which is very nice early on evocation. Good cross path stuff. So 33% of those will be able to do that. Not bad, not bad, not bad. And then you can Phoenix Power to cast Fire Cloud later on. It's even better. Hubba! Level 1 Fire, level 1 Priest, and then another Fire, Air, Earth. They do have Adept Researcher +4, but I don't tend to make useless researchers. But they also have 110 Leadership, with a Gold Star and Taskmaster +2, so I don't know what to think about these things. They're kind of all over the place. It almost feels like a random unit, doesn't it? Jin Emir, cap only. Fire 1, Air 1, Holy 1, and then another Fire, Air, Earth, or Glamour. Then they get a lot of stuff. Jesus. They have Shock, Fire Resistance 25, Susceptible to Cold 5, Ethereal, Flying, Glamour, Unseen, for -9 to melee attackers' attack, unless they're blind or Spirit Sight. Iron Vulnerability 3, Vulnerable Assault 2, Spirit Sight, Taskmaster +2, Magic Power 1, and Storm Immunity. Magic Power means they get a bunch more attack, strength, defense, I think, and in high magic domain. Damn. I mean, it's quite the commander. But does it fill a role that's just filled better by this guy, the Jin Sahir? Fire 2, Air 2, Glamour 1. And then another Fire, Air, Earth, or Glamour. I mean, you could really get some thugs out of these, couldn't you? Shock 5, Fire 25, Susceptible to Cold 5, Ethereal, Flying, Glamour, Unseen, Iron Vulnerability, Salt Vulnerability, Spirit Sight, Taskmaster, Magic Power, Storm Immunity. Yeah, so I mean... Personal Mist Form. Depending on what this is, you could get, like... the Shroud of... Fuck, what's the Glamour Fire one? Shroud of Splendor? I think you can get. And then you get Fire Shield. Depending on what you equip, you know... if you get Earth, you get Flying Shield. Maybe you could get Phoenix Pyre. Yeah, pretty powerful. Pretty damn powerful. Okay, units. We got the Ubar and Desert Warrior. Can be recruited outside forts as well. Undisciplined Skirmisher with Stealth. Short Bow, 11 attack. Not something we're really going to be interested in. Ubar and Archer. They're slaves with 7 morale. They got the short bows as well. They have no shields, 10 protection. Yeah. Ubar and Soldier. Slaves, 8 morale, 10 protection, 12 defense. They do get shields. They have javelins and spears. Otherwise, pretty bog standard. Brazen Guard. Slaves with 11 morale. You're getting there. 12 protection, 14 defense. 17 slashing on the Bronze Scimitar, 13 attack. Not bad. With Taskmaster, 14 defense, maybe 13 morale. They shouldn't get repelled too much. They might do some repelling, possibly. Ghoul. Give me accrued capital as well as all wastes. Okay. 12 hit points, 2 protection only, 11 defense, 13 MR, 14 morale, 16 combat speed. Damn, sprinting across the wasteland. They got regeneration 50%. Well. Well. Is there anything you can actually do with that? Ah, fuck. It's hard to say. They're not very damaging. They have no shields. Regeneration will not save them from any sort of sustained archer fire or even like a good front line. I mean, 11 slashings are not going to cut through, you know, a heavy infantry equivalent. They can sprint to the back pretty well, though. The problem is we lack a lot of buffs that they might want to benefit from. You know, what can I really throw on them other than Mist Form? And am I really going to dedicate... You know, who am I going to be? Human Sahirs? My 2 air guys? Am I going to be dedicating them to Mist Form? I guess like the two fire guys will be doing fire cloud or sulfur haze or something. The two air guys could mist form, and then the ones with one earth are, well, useless really. I'm not sure. There's probably something to do with them. Something that could be done, but I'm just not quite sure what it is. Ubar and Camel Rider. Skirmisher, stealthy with mobile archer, skilled rider 2. They have no shields. They do have range 40 composite bows. 13 pierce. Yeah, I mean, it's not usually something that I would really... I mean, the fire and keep distance strat has worked in the past. I guess you could get enough of these where it might work a little bit. And 13 pierce is not that shitty. But they will kind of suffer. Yeah, this is all going to suffer a lot from enemy archer fire without buffs. We do have air magic, so you could get, you know, arrow fend or whatever. I don't know. Jin Warrior, cap only. 13 protection, 12 defense, 19 hit points. They got shock 5, fire 25, ethereal, flying, glamour, unseen. Holy shit. Spirit sight, magic power. Oh man. I mean, I could see just going scales and just getting Jin Warriors. Because even... Oh man, yeah, they are fucking good, aren't they? 13 protection, 19 hit points with ethereal and mirror image and unseen. Assuming your enemies don't have blind or spirit sight, like, nothing will kill these guys. And they're just... there's no limit. If you have max scales, like, you can just have hundreds of these. And they're flying. Dang. It's cap only, though, which usually, you know... In real games, that's not it's not always super hot. Okay, then we get Janna to get Horis. Also ethereal, glamored, unseen. Only 1 protection, 17 hit points. These are commanders, so they can seduce. I don't know if it's much of a... I guess it could be an anti-thug, depending on what you're sending it up against. In melee, it's going to be pretty hard to hit if they... Yeah, but they... Yeah, I don't know. Guardian of the Forbidden Chambers. 21 hit points, 10 protection, 15 defense. All the usual stuff. Ethereal, glamored, unseen, spirit sight, magic power, with an enchanted scimitar for 20 slashing magic damage. Okay. I mean... I don't know where this... I assume this pops up in the capital, but yeah. City of Brass. Ifrit Sultan. Holy shit. Oh, holy shit. 830 gold. Again, one of the most expensive things you can make. 53 hit points. 18 MR, 15 morale, 14 defense, 16 combat speed. Fire 4, air 2, 1 earth, 1 glamour, 1 priest. Another air, earth, astral. They're sacred 3, so 3 holy points to get, but you don't have... We didn't have any other sacreds. Heat 9, ethereal, flying, unseen, fire shield 15, armor piercing, spirit sight, firepower, taskmaster +3, magic power. Oh my god, what a thug. How do you lose a game with this thing? With Phoenix Pyre... Personal mist form, flying shields, like Shroud of Awe or Shroud of Splendor, or whatever it is. And you could, yeah, I mean, it's just, holy shit. Fire shield 15, armor piercing, and heat 9. Slap a vine shield on him and fucking go, but he can also wear armor. Crazy. Shaitans, sort of just the lesser version of that, I guess. Fire 2, Air 2, Glamour 1, and then another Fire, Air, Earth, or Blood. Same thing. Ethereal, Glamored, Flying, Unseen, Corruptor, and lure enemy commanders away to a friendly province. So it's like Seduction, but different. Spirit Sight, Spy, Magic Power. Okay. And then Ifrit Warrior. Okay, so it's a Sacred Unit. Also Sacred 3, though. But also Heat 4, Ethereal, Unseen, Fire Shield 10, Armor Piercing, Spirit Sight, Firepower 1, Magic Power 1, with Enchanted Scimitars, 26 slashing damage, and 17 attack. This seems like a pretty powerful fucking nation. They also can summon Marids. 4 fire, 4 air, 2 water, 1 earth, 2 glamour, fear 5, fire resist, heat 9, ethereal, unseen, fire shield 16, firepower 1, magic power 1. What the hell? Ghoulas. Death 1, blood 1, regeneration. So it's a ghoul, assassin, and blood searcher. Okay. Silat. Fire 1, air 2, glamour 1, ethereal, glamored. Seduction, okay. Great Lion, yada yada. Hin. Okay, so Heat 3, Ethereal, Unseen Animals. With 3 protection, 15 hit points. 15 slashing damage on the bite with 13 attack. Damn. Depending on how many of these you get. You probably only get 1. They usually fuck you on that. Bin. Also ethereal, also unseen. 14, 16 damage. 19 hit points, 4 protection. Yeah, but unseen is just so insane. Can summon ghouls, can summon ghouls. I don't know why there's 2 different types, but there they are. Oh. Hold on, I didn't read this. Ghouls are almost unkillable, and only if you strike it down in 1 blow will it die permanently. If it is not killed outright, it will revert to its spiritual hyena-headed form. Ghouls are demonic in nature and can be banished by servants of the divine. Okay, let me look on the mod inspector for this real quick. EA Ubar. Ghoul. It's, yes, so it turns into this wounded ghoul form with 15 hit points, 4 protection, claw on the bite, blah, 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 blah. And then it becomes ethereal. Oh, okay. Well, that's big. So technically, I don't know how... I mean, usually... I mean, I guess I'll take it at its words that if you kill it in 1 hit, then, you know, it doesn't revert. But that's not usually how it works, is it? Usually if it goes to 0, then it changes form, I thought. But I guess I don't know what wounded shape actually means. Units with wounded shape will only take that form with the automatic trigger. Automatically change shape upon death if their current form has less maximum HP than their alternate form. For example, an Archmage that is a dragon will flip back into their dragon form when killed, but a Nahuali will not be able to flip into their turkey form if killed in their human form. So if their current form has less max than their alternate, which I'm pretty sure that's the case here with the ghouls. Because the normal is 12, the wounded is 15. So yes, that's all nonsense. Once they hit 0, they change into the other form. So technically they have like 27 HP, but not quite for regeneration purposes. But the second form is ethereal, with still the regeneration. That is pretty strong. They are fire resistant, but not super fire. Oh man, there's a lot going on here. Well, the scales player in me says go full scales and just build a shit ton of Djinn warriors and stomp everything in sight. That's the scales player in me. They have fire resistance 25, so you can just get you know, Jin Sahirs or use the human Sahirs with fire and just drop fucking fire clouds everywhere, sulfur haze everywhere, and just roast everything in sight. That's the Scales player in me. But I could see going for the Ifrits, like, and just doing some insane bless with these. These are recruitable, but you need pretty high Dominion here. You'd probably want like Dominion 9 or something. And even then, you're not getting many of these per turn. But, I mean, with a good bless, they'd probably be unstoppable, but again, I like Scales. I lean towards Scales. So I'm going to look at the guide, but, you know, my heart's pretty set. He does offer a Scales Pretender build with, like, max fucking Scales for sure. And basically no bless. He takes 0 bless. Fire 1, Earth 2, Astral 3, no bless, all Scales. Wow. You know, it warms my heart to see. So Jin Warrior. Stealthy Glamour, Ethereal Line Holder, good siege strength because of flying, great attack skill, defense skill, MR, and strength in Magic Dominion. Low protection and Salt Spirit Sight, drain scale vulnerabilities. Yes. Most of that is not too relevant in single player, but yeah. Yeah, it's true. Flaming Arrows on all your archers is not a bad choice for this nation. And you can get Wind Guide, that's true. The Ghouls, decent second form with Ethereal and 2 attacks, 50% regen, 15 poison resistance, Soul Vortex Battery. Oh, that is true. Damn, I didn't even think of that. But yeah, having them as guarding commanders on Soul Vortex to allow them to just keep spamming spells and dumping off their fatigue with Soul Vortex. That's not bad. Avoid the Ifrit Warrior. Expensive, vulnerable, and only 1 per turn. Yeah. That's what I thought. Like, you just don't have enough of them to really make a difference. But he does recommend the Ifrit Sultan quite a bit. And how could you not? I mean, Jesus. Ubar likes order and production to churn out Jin Warriors, so all leftover points go here, blah, blah, blah. To get the great magic sites from the future capital, the only option is going dormant with Ubar. Jin Warriors, both ethereal and unseen, making them effectively invulnerable to mundane damage. And while that is certainly true for single player, the vulnerability to Salt will reverse this against competent players in multiplayer. Yeah, because Salt dispels unseen as well as glamour and deals up to 4 unrepellable armor negating magic damage. And stuns the Jin every round and disables repel, reducing them to defenseless meatbags. That will never happen in single player. Okay, so the different magic sites come up once the Pretender wakes up. Also increases growth in the capital up to 3. Does it really? Increase growth by a maximum of 3. So couldn't you take growth 0 then? Is that what he does? No, he takes growth 3 with his Scales build. And he goes dormant, so I'm not sure. His other builds all go growth 0. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, fuck it. We haven't played Scales in a while. We're just doing Scales. So he recommends the Divine Glyph, because it's like the cheapest fucking thing possible. Going dormant. basically taking almost nothing on it. What Dominion does he take? 6. Yeah, because we just want... He takes Fire, Earth, Astral to make golems. So, Earth 2, Astral 3. Is that what it takes to make a golem? Earth 2, Astral 3. That's correct. And that's basically it. He actually goes Fire 1. But I don't think I can do much with that. Dominion 7. Sure. We do get 3 bless points, and we can do something with them for some purpose. Or we are probably going to make one of these sultans or 2. Reinvigoration? Yeah, reinvigoration for our spellcasters, too. Okay, reinvigoration and... these magical beans? They are. Okay, then we'll take Arcane Command. Done. Bebel. All praise Bebel. What are we playing on? Oh, the Dominion of the Gods with 12. So let's go 16. Done. Okay. Big old map. We're all the way up here where we should be. Good, good. We start next to a throne. That kind of sucks, because we want a lot of resources, so I don't care for that. Let's go explore east, see if we have any neighbors here, otherwise we'll take all that over. Prophetize you. And then make as many of these as we can. As well as... what's his research monkey that he recommends? Human Sahirs, and that's probably what I would make anyways, so yep. Okay. As for research, oh boy. What magic do I even need? What do I even need? Yeah, Sulfur Haze. Sulfur Haze. That's what we want. And then... yeah, he recommends trying to find, like, Nature Independence for Vine Shield and stuff. And Ring of Regen. Yeah, okay. So we're going to take Evocation 2 at the very least. And then probably Conjuration 3 and Construction 3. We'll go with that. Alright, playing with a handful of modded nations here. So we got Mekone, Marverni, Pyrene again, Ubar, Zus, Yomi, Baratos, Earlier, and then Korra. Gets these big fucking giant centaurs. Abyssia Reborn again. Neither of us are gonna like fighting each other, so there's that. Shabazz again. Melita, we got the bees. Everybody loves the bees. And Toxandria. Those little plucky people. And there you go, Azim right out the gate. We could just take him along to cast fucking Sulfur Haze. Yeah, I don't think we want to do that. Okay. We got Amazon Nightmare Riders and Cynocephalian Warriors. Neither one of those is super appealing, but I don't know what the fuck is a Nightmare Rider? That's a new one. Doesn't sound good. Nightmare. It's a modded one for sure. And I don't know what mod it's from, so I can't look it up. Nope, there it is. Found it. It's not modded. That's weird. I've never seen this before in my life. It's a sacred with 12 protection. Okay, it is a cavalry. It's not like insanely good though. So yeah, all right, we'll do it. Okay. Let's watch our first battle. Let's see how it goes. Ooh, sulfur haze. Look at that fire damage at work. Get hazed upon. There they go. Unseen, baby. Now you just have to land a hit, please. There you go. Uh-oh. That sucked. Okay, well that was interesting. We lost our mage. That sucks. We lost one of the Jin warriors. And yeah, a lot of humans. That was not an easy little force, though. That most nations are going to struggle with that. Look at how many Jin warriors I can get. It's going to be so good. Maybe I wait? I don't know. It's trouble. Trouble with Jin warriors and no front line, as our mages are kind of squishy. Little squishy. So maybe we don't bring along a mage, even though that sulfur haze is really good. Alright, just wait one more turn for the moment. Oh, another throne here. Okay. Yeah, so normally he wouldn't even be able to lead magic beans. But because we got that bless, he can. Alright. Well, let's go for it. And we are going to move all the way back here, here. That's that. There they go. Air drop down. Can't even see them. They're so fucking stealthy. They are not immortal, though. Especially with all the javelins and, you know, arrows that get thrown around. So, yeah, you know, like some sort of arrow fend would help quite a bit on them. But the idea is that we're going to have just so many of them. We lost one. We found a shield of meteoric iron. Well, don't mind if I do. Nice, that helps. Yeah, we just need more money, and this is all shit money. So we just gotta keep going now. So yeah, this is the problem though. It's like, where is he gonna stand? I can have him advance and cast spells, I suppose. But I can't script him to cast Sulfur Haze specifically, and I don't know if he will. I don't know. I'll put him there. I'll just see what happens. It's kind of dumb, but I just want to find out. No. Not casting Sulfur Haze. It has to be scripted. I don't know why. Okay. Well, that's going to be tough then. I mean, there probably is a position for most fights where he could stand. And I guess he can get Air Shield, which does help. I could give him the shield, but that's 4 encumbrance for spellcasting, which isn't great either. But yeah, I could cast Air Shield, Sulfur Haze. Hold on. 11 spellcasting encumbrance. He's not going to get many off, but he might survive. And put him, like, there. Let's see how this goes. You know, it's fun experimentation, that's all. We got to get out of the wasteland, though. Jesus. Get to this nice farmland here. There's guys coming towards me. There you go. That was a little close for comfort. Okay. We lost one Jin warrior. You know, it's hard to say how much he did with one Sulfur Haze, but assuming we had 5 of them casting Sulfur Haze. Also, we probably could do site searching for fire, or, you know, what do we want more of? And we didn't even look at our national spells. Pride of Lions, Summon Hin, Bin, Salat, Marid. Oh, we get Scorching Wind as a 2 air, 1 fire. Oh, shit. Affected units get 2d8 fatigue damage each turn. MR plus DRN versus 22 negates the effect. Armor negating, on average, 9 fatigue damage each turn. Range 40. Compared to Sulfur Haze's 30. That helps. Okay, level 4 is maybe where we want to get to. And then Smokeless Flame. AoE 1, 35 plus range, 45 plus armor piercing damage. Holy shit. That's even going to kill my guys. That's a bit too much. But against thugs? Oh, good god. Or like if we come up against a monolith or something like that. Alright, so 16 blood slaves gets you 5 plus ghouls. And that's all you get for that, so hope you brought along a lot of blood. But it's only one for every 2 extra levels, so you're not getting that many ghouls, but they are good. They are good. We could make ghouls as well. We get a lot of money. We do have an insane amount of recruitment points. So probably... Yeah, we'll make some ghouls eventually. Well, let's get you on site searching. And we are going to go after... this. Yomi is over here. Shit. Shit, the Yomi. Oh, EA Yomi, he's not that tough, right? He's not going to have his Dione out, so... Might be fire resistant, though. I wish you wouldn't cast Flame Bolt. I wish you cast nothing. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful, baby. Oh, yeah. Roast, motherfuckers. Roast. Yeah, pretty good. And we have Korra here as well on the other side of the river. Okay, well, we want to take this because that's sort of a big crossing point. Assuming we have Dominion here, this will never freeze over. So we want a fort here and call it a day. That's what I'm thinking, but we do definitely have neighbors. So we're going to have a line on this throne no matter what. We obviously have a line on this throne no matter what. So that's the 2 we've found, and 2 are pretty good. And I think we'll be able to take this one before too long. Flawless. Gold +1. I don't like that. But I don't mind sending an NAP. This one might be a little trickier and is maybe a little greedy. But we're trying to corral these 2 into a war with one another, so we're going to go for that. I think we make Sheik here. Quit making mages for the moment. I have something else I can script him with now. Phoenix power. That'll help. Yeah, that helps. Now imagine, like, yeah, 6 of those guys or something. It's a lot of sulfur hazes, a lot of fire damage, a lot of nastiness, a lot of goodness. Alright, beyond that, then, I don't think I want to expand any further. I'm pretty happy with these 2 spots. And I may end up putting forts on both of these. But we'll go here and take care of that. You are going to just wait a moment. Don't quite have enough money yet. Not this turn. Aura has accepted. Excellent. Found a copper cliff. Excellent. We are not connected to Yomi yet, but we will be. Got to keep an eye out on that. You are going to construct a palisade. Things are looking up. Things are looking strong. Scales, baby. And we got our god back. Got another flawless victory because we can't lose now with all that poison being spread. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. Let's go ahead and build a fort here right away as well. Barbarians could hurt. admittedly. They could hurt. Also, we got Rakim the Banu Salat. Fire 1, Air 1, Glamour 2, Sacred. Okay. Yeah. I mean, he's got big leadership. He's got big ball leadership. So we may use him for that purpose. +1 morale. But for now, you're researching. Eventually, you can make golems for us. It's interesting you even would think of golems when you have those insane Ifrit guys, but they are kind of pricey, but I have a lot of money. This was the scales option for this, so I'm not sure why you'd make golems, but I guess they serve somewhat different purposes, and they cost different things usually. I mean, these things you really wouldn't have to give much gear at all for light thugging if that was what you wanted. So really, it's just like a gold cost and then go. Yeah, I mean, I'm almost tempted just to make one right away just to see what he can fucking do. 830 gold, but I want to get that other palisade up first. Started at least. Okay. Keep moving. There's Struct Palisade. Right. Well, I think we mostly want to go... Well, if we want to actually have him thug, right? We definitely need at least personal Mistform and personal Stone Skin. Or personal Iron Skin, even. So probably level 3 alteration. I don't think I have to go past that. So level 3 alteration. And then we'd also want Shroud of Splendor. Level 2 enchantment. And he can do Flying Shield, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Shroud of Splendor is Awe 1. I don't think he had Awe 1. Nope. But it'll be even more obscene then. This big problem is arrows. But with Personal Mistform, it's pretty strong. So probably Enchantment 2. Yeah. Okay. We're supposed to be on the lookout for other indies. These guys can get nature. So if we wanted to get a lab and temple there, might have some nature access. The shamans, though. For everything to line up to get nature 2 is kind of slim, but they have a lot of stuff going for them. They're just not cheap, but theoretically we'll have a fuck ton of money. Yeah, maybe get a lab and temple there. Oh, there's also the Onyx Sorceresses. Earth 1, Death 1, and then another Earth or Death. It's a pretty readily spammable horde or horde of skeletons or various Earth-related things we could do with them. If we wanted to, I mean, because do I have a Death 2 readily available? Not really. Not really. I also don't have anything to easily... Yeah, okay. That's probably where we want to... I don't know. We just need a lab there. Alright, we'll consider that. Money's tight at the moment. We got a lot of stuff we want to do. But keep going. Another flawless victory. Excellent. Okay. Right, so we found thrones. We got 1, 2, 3 maybe. if we wanted to bum rush through Korra a little bit. But otherwise, 3... Oh boy, yeah. That might be our best bet. Probably should keep going west to try to get here. I imagine there's going to be a cap in one of these 4 spots, though. Probably here. If I had to guess. So, yeah, you know. I guess let's just keep going. I got 42 more. Oh boy, 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 boy. But I don't have another sulfur haze guy because we've been neglecting that. So we should start, or I could make the Sultan. Okay, I gotta make a Sultan. Can't resist it. I'm gonna try to get more. No, not those. These. Another flawless victory. Sulfur haze, too good, man. Shabazz is down here. I might take this with this guy. It's gonna have a lot. Man, yeah, we can get a lot. Look at that. Scales, baby. Holy shit. I'd like to get Evocation 4 for that Scorching Wind. So then I have use for all these 2 air guys. Air guys. Remember that game? Oh, we lost our mage again. That was a painful one. We found a shield somewhere. Where could this have come from? Alright, there he is. Big beefy boy. Oh, he's a big beefy boy, alright. Phoenix power. Personal stone skin. Personal mist form. I wonder if it's better for him to just spam spells. He can also bless himself for the reinvigoration. Like, he could just spam Sulfur Haze on himself. Which would be pretty low fatigue, right? For him, that's like almost no fatigue. I think Advance and Cast Spells is a lot better than his Scimitar. Okay. But I could wait a little bit for Alteration 3 to get Personal Iron Skin instead. Which is even better. Yeah, it's even better. Alright, you'll just wait a turn. Nothing, nowhere for you to be anyways. And then we're going to, I think we can just do this. I think we can just do this. Yep, that's what I wanted to do. I might set 2 on guard, though. Just like a couple. Just in case something really, really awful happens. Now let's go. Okay. Now this is, without Sulfur Haze now. lot of archers, but they're all pretty weak. Commander, though, he might have gotten wounded there. Okay, and then first throne. Uh-oh. Magic. Dreamless slumber. Uh-oh. No, too many. Too many Jin for you to handle. We only lost 5 and they got 158 kills. And he got mirror armor just for fun. Why not? More magic resistance. 17 magic resistance. We might give that to our Sultan, though. Oh, he already took over a throne, too. Look at that. Impressive. So we're going to head back to claim that. We want to start making human Sahirs again. Could start making ghouls, but I really don't know if I need them. It's kind of ridiculous. Yomi's declared war and attacked Shadir and killed him when he was like 1 turn away from finishing that fucking palisade. Holy shit! Well, that just fucking enrages me. Okay, well, there's no end for. I mean, this is war. This is fucking war. Holy shit, dude! You have just signed your own death certificate. That's what they say. Alright, so now you can cast you can get personal mist form, we can get personal iron skin, and we can get Shroud of Splendor and Flying Shield, and then advanced cast spells. Okay. I'm pretty sure he can kind of handle a lot. But we want to test him on something relatively light, such as this. As for Rakim, I'm going to bring 2 mages with. Yomi, Yomi, you poor, stupid little bastard. You don't know what you just did. Alright, let's see the big boy in action. No equipment, and not that many spells, but, you know, all the kind of personal stuff you might want. So that puts him at 15 protection. Okay, so he's at 58 fatigue. It's pretty high. He didn't get the bless off, but he might cast it now. He's got reinvigoration of... well, nothing, really. Summon Earth Power would be nice. So yeah, had he gotten 2 Earth, that would have been good. But he's got Awe 2, Fire Resistance 65, Jesus Christ. Heat 10, Ethereal, Unseen, Personal Mist Form, Fire Shield 16, Armor Piercing, Spirit Sight, Firepower 1, Protective Force 20, so 50% of the attacks against him are going to have Protection 35. 17 defense, 19 MR, 16 morale, 53 hit points. Could he be better? Hell yes. Is he bad? Not really. Alright, so now he's got the reinvigoration. Not much. Shockwave. Massive heat aura. Fire shield. Awe. Look at the awe go. Oh, the awe is so good. Oh my god, you're just cooking. You're just in awe of this thing, and you're cooking while you look at him. Look at how few attacks they're actually swinging. He is fatigued out, though, so that is a concern. Yeah, fatigue's a concern. I would say... that we probably want a guy with Earth. And if we don't have one with Earth, then we probably want to make Girdles of Might or something for him. Which I think is a 5 thing. Construction 5. I think there's some... I think it's all 5. I don't think there's anything... I can look, though. Let's see. Reinvigoration. Okay, so things that we could make. There's the Bright Mail Haubergen, which is construction 5, and the Hauberk 5. And the Hauberk gives reinvigoration 2, so that's pretty good. There's the Flame Helmet, but that's negative. There's the Girdle of Might, construction 5. There's the Rainbow Armor, reinvigoration 3, but that's 7. And then the Ranger's Boots, which is nature 1 at construction 3. And the Shaman's Staff, which is reinvigoration 1. Okay, yeah. Alright. So if we had nature astral, or just nature, and that means this guy, who could get nature astral and make that for us. That's what we want. We really want to stack a lot of reinvigoration, because he's going to struggle with that. But we'll have him try it. If he dies, he dies, but I don't think he will. Nice thing here is that Yomi either has to beat this, or take on a throne, or go against this guy. So he's probably going to beat against this for a bit, but he has nothing there at the moment. And I'm about to rock his world. Insta-route. Jesus. And again, something that you can just make with gold out of your capital, no gear, and it can just take indie provinces. In single player, it's extremely powerful. Oh, Dominion growth +1 and 3 nature gems per turn. Nice. We didn't get evocation 4 yet. So, I don't know what these guys exactly are going to do, but we probably just want to put them here, and put them here, and put them on hold or cast spells. Then they can advance, I guess. Probably fine. Yep. Okay, we got a lot of gold. Do I want to make a second one of these dudes? I kind of do. I mean, they're pretty ridiculous. We might get one with Earth. But I also probably should be making temples and getting labs here for those things. Because keep in mind, like, we're in great magic scale, good heat scale. Once they go outside of that, it's definitely not quite as strong. So getting a lot of temples going would be nice. Got the Throne of Life. Found an enchanted windmill. Oh, I could have sent him in for the arena battle instead. He might have kicked some ass there. Yeah, and I mean, awe is really like... For stuff like this, like fucking barbarians that have 10 morale or so, I mean, it's just really... Awe 1 is really hard to beat for them. Yeah, I'll move a mage out to here. Alright, let's see how Yomi likes some Jin. He's got a sizable force here, and he's got a Dione in the back. Dione had flying. Okay, it didn't fly to the rear, though. Is that a Dione? Yeah, it is a Dione, yeah. Well, to his credit, he killed my commander and one of the mages, and 13 Jin. But he lost what I assume is the bulk of his entire army. Okay, it could have gone better for me. This is going to be whatever. Yep. And then this is just another whatever, although I don't have that many. This barbarians. But it's done. Done. Okay. Good. Now we just continue to humiliate him, for he is shit. And smells like shit. Because you took my fucking palisade down. We did get an Earth 2 one. Damn, he's even going to be better. He's even going to be better. 4 fire, 2 air, 2 earth, 1 glamour. So what is he? Oh, he doesn't have astral. But that's fine, because he's not benefiting from astral, like, at all. This is perfect. Earth power. Phoenix power. Personal mist form. I'm not going to be able to script everything. Personal iron skin. Blind shield. No, Shroud of Splendor. Flying Shield's good. I hope he casts it. That's all I can say. Okay. I think we have him keep going west. Okay. Okay, didn't cast it, but yeah, the reinvigoration is just so good. It's all good. Yeah, I wish we could script more, but it is what it is. Yeah, he's got nothing. Got nada shit for shit, shit nada. Javelins mean nothing. And then the 2 mages with no military commander. Possibly go wrong. Yeah, alright. +1 Jin. Yeah, we'll need a temple there, so we will need some kind of priest. And we would need... we just need a lab here, so head on over. Some kind of priest, huh? The Kahin? The Kahin. Okay. I mean, you wanted this, Yomi. You came up to me and said, you know what? This guy's a fucking prick. I don't like that he's building a palisade here, and I'm going to tear it down when it's one nail away from being done. That's what I'm going to do. Because I'm Yomi. Those things put up a little fight, don't they? Kind of impressive. I think they're ethereal as well. And we don't have magic weapons, so it is a weakness of ours. Wait, what? We lost? Oh, because they walked up and killed a mage. And then we routed. Yeah. Why didn't I give them commander? Oh, I'm so stupid. And then he attacks Shadir. And we lost it. That PD didn't do much of anything. Because he's got 5 whites with him. Yeah, we really need... I gotta do guard commander. It's essential for this. Yeah. It's all just a bunch of shitty chaff, PD. This is exactly what we got him for. Yeah. Okay. Well, yep. And that mage died. Oh no, he ran over here. I need a bigger commander. I need an actual sacred commander here, which would be the Emir or something. 55 leadership, 60, 60, yeah, 115, obviously. I guess we'll just take along these shitty mages. I don't really want to, but... so I gotta protect all these guys. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really make these to build units, obviously, so there's that. But we are right up to this throne. That's good. Okay, good. Probably gonna take this and just walk over it. Let's not let him walk over it. the Banes. They died. Everything died. That was easy. Yep. Fuck your whites. Fuck your whites. Guard commander, might help me a bit there. No problem. And then another one with the superior Ifrit. There, flying shield. Nice. Even better. Shockwave, immolation, fire blast. Oh my lord. Yep. It's pretty strong, man. Getting flashbacks to the Dione. Now, can he handle this much? Oh, this is also... Oh, Baratos took this. Damn. Okay, that's not great. Well, we'll clear the field while we continue to kick Yomi's ass. Yeah, alright. After evocation 4... I mean, I don't know. Like, we're just scales. We're all scales. They don't really need buffs. And I have evocation for the good spell casts. I guess enchantment 5 for Horde of Skeleton spam would be the only thing I'd really care about. Or construction 5, but whatever. Yeah, that was fine. 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 Feel like he lost a lot of his army that one time. He did. Just plummet, plummet, plummet. He's on the uprise, though. His capital is amassing numbers. Not to be completely underestimated. But we'll try to clean him out here. You have the main army moving in. I could wait on this and send him back. He can move fucking far in one turn. Wouldn't take him that long to get there, and we might want him for the Yomi siege. So, yeah, alright. I also probably want another one. Why wouldn't I want, like, 6 of them? 10 of them? 20 of them? They're ridiculous. 20 of them? Can you imagine? Can you even imagine? How do you stop it? Like, why even make normal mages? Just make a Ifrit Sultans. That's how I feel about it. Jin Warriors and Ifrit Sultans for decades. Scales, baby. Scales. Another victory. And another victory, but we did lose the 5 Jin Warrior. That's okay. Oh, God, he's really went down here, huh? He's gonna hold there. He might attack. And I'm gonna make another one. did attack Hidden Pass. Let's see how we do with quite a bit of PD and the Jin Warriors. Well, we won. We did lose 13 of the Jin. Ho-Onis, you know. Yeah, I wish there was a... I only really look at this, and I wish there was a symbol for this other effect they have, like the reincarnation kind of thing, or the change form thing. You have to read the text to see that they actually reform a new body. And so I think I initially really overlooked these guys. Well, really, we just did Dione everywhere and won. It was really easy. But in a normal game, or a different type of game, you know, having these, bunch of these that all get an ethereal form after they die is really quite strong. But so are Efreet Sultans. Alright, we'll assume that he's stuck down there for a bit. We got our main army now that can move in. We will want to do so. So I'm going to give all of them 3 guards. You know, kind of like the more units we have on flying that just swarm down and slaughter, the better the battle goes. But now these guys can cast Scorching Wind. Oh, Phoenix Power. No, they can't do Phoenix. Ah, fuck. They're not going to get many of these off. So maybe just like hold, advance, cast this. I don't know what you're going to do. I don't know what you're going to do, man. It's got good range. They might be able to do something with that. Construct temple. Yeah, we're going to put PD here. So I feel like he might come and attack my Sultan one-on-one. Not one-on-one, but by himself there. I don't know if he can handle a full army, especially with a bunch of Draconians that I saw. Alright, he attacked the Raglands, where it just moved into. I think they did kill him on the way out. No, they did not. Okay. But that force is pretty weak. And then they did try and attack my Sultan with a lot of Draconians. Who I'm hoping are just going to land on all the barbarians and die, but we'll see in a second. They mostly did. Oh, no, there they are. He's too fucking powerful, man. Didn't even take any damage. Ridiculous. Cannot stop me. You started this. This is everything you wanted. What did we get? Alright, 3 air, 1 earth, 1... Okay. So, no summon earth power, so he's not going to be as good as the other guy. But, you know. Still pretty damn good, as we've seen. Another one. Another one. Another one. We'll hold. Korra declares war. Damn. Couldn't you give me just like a minute here? Why did you even cast Scorching Winds? I don't know what happened there. But we did just fine. Korra. I'm probably gonna attack here, I suppose. Or he'll take one of these. He's gonna do stuff. So we're gonna have the next guy, I guess, come down to help fight against that. But now we are ready to stomp. I have you grab this real quick. You're gonna join the fight. Yeah, I think it's fine. I do have a lot of these, so we may want to, after this, actually make like a Jin Sahir or two. Probably 2. Yeah, do 2. Okay. Did actually move out a lot of forces. Specifically to that spot. Go figure. Go figure. He didn't move him out to attack a spot. He just randomly moved him to defend that spot. What are the odds of that? But it wasn't enough, was it, my friend? And then the battle in Yomi, which we already know we won. But we'll get to watch this. Oh god, the heat aura. I should have offset him a little bit. Yep. Flawless. Severely damaged at the capital, because we're all flyers, which get a big siege bonus, because, you know, walls are not too hot. Well, walls are not too good. Who the fuck are you? What? Percy the Adventurer with a shaman staff. That's the thing I wanted with penetration +1 and reinvigoration 1. Huh. Okay. Well, you can have it. Oh, and you got Earth 2. You'll have a lot of reinvigoration. And a crown. Magic Command 5. Battle Summoner reduced by cold. 1 to 4 random scorpions. Why not? Got a magic crown for you, because you're so special. Where do we put that Earth guy? Not you. You. Did I lose that battle because he routed me? Yeah, he routed me. Alright, well, route this motherfucker. No, he's basically got nothing. Okay, you go here. Blah, 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 we'll do that. You're continuing to build. Blah, blah, blah. I think then... You're gonna go down to defend that from this shit that's happening. And we want to make 2 Jin Sahirs. Done. Also, we can be making these guys if we wanted. Just for fun. We do have a bunch of these guys already, all with, well, a bunch with 2 death. Just in case we want to even more destroy the AI. Shabazz declares war as well. That's not good. Okay, we beat that. We got attacked the Hidden Pass and lost it. Phantasmal Wars in the Gate of the Ancients and took that. But we breached Yomi, so we can put an end to that and squash these other 2 assholes. Oh, so he took over the hidden pass at the same time Shabazz attacked. Okay. Well, you're gonna move here. I'm gonna take one guy off the siege because he got routed again. I can't believe this happened twice. What does he even have that's so terrifying? I don't know why he's getting routed. And the rest of us are gonna storm the castle. And maybe we'll have fun doing it. We're going to build a temple. Okay. Just wait a turn. We'll get there. Yeah. I mean, I guess I do want to go to war with Korra for a bit. And I guess after this, we could just keep stomping down Shabazz until we get to their throne. And then that's basically 4 thrones done. So I guess this might work. Actually, why don't you move patrol there? Bump this up to like 34 and bump this up to like 36. Go. I lost again. And then the Fortress Battle of Yomi, which is going to be interesting because my entire army is like flyers and death will reign and it's going to be messy for me. Oh, his Pretender. Pretender's just bouncing around a bit. Hold on, I'm still buffing my Sultan while your army's dead. Oh, the Adventurer. No. Yeah, something like that. We lost the Adventurer, we lost one of the mages, and 5 Jin warriors. And he lost the game. So that's good. Alright, well, I'm sick of getting fucking pushed back. How did this happen? First disease? When did that happen? There must be some nasty-ass site here. Holy shit. Well, I can give him awe 1. It's pretty good. Alright, so he attacked South Reedwater. And we lost that. But, you know, he suffered some losses there, no doubt. These are his big guys, the Daimonians, Sacreds, 3 per turn. Man, the Working Man's Bless would just be so beautiful. So beautiful. But also at the same time, not really. The Working Man's Bless is good in numbers. It's like just super heavy infantry, essentially. 3 per turn, you need something much more impactful than that. So it's like, I don't know how much you'd want to invest in a Bless for that. They would be good, but yeah, 3 per turn. Unless you can just make them off cap, then maybe. Yep, we certainly took that. I attack North Reedwater. Now that's, I mean... Woo, boy, man. So, let's go. I mean, we did the Dione thing, so this sort of stuff isn't shocking anymore, but I just want to reiterate. This is a guy that we can just build in our capital with gold as many times as we want. And he has... Well, he does have some equipment, but that really wouldn't make that much of a difference. We can just make these guys and send them out. Now, yes, he is very counterable in a single player or a multiplayer game, because he is vulnerability to Salt 4 and Iron vulnerability 3. I mean, sending him out on his own like that is just going to lead to quick disaster. But in single player, there's just so many awesome ways to just decimate the AI. Look at that. Look at that. Just fucking nothing. Insanely powerful. Didn't even pick up an affliction. Incredible. You wanted this war. I don't know why I have to keep teaching you assholes this lesson. The Jin Warrior is just like fucking everywhere. I think I'm going to send them back to grab that. We're going to move on to the Raglands. Or one of these two. You're going to build a temple. Yeah, I'm sad about this guy. He's about to die. I'm not really quite sure what happened other than something really nasty was in the Raglands or something. Maybe. I don't know. But he's definitely fucked. So he serves no purpose in this military. Melita's covering a lot of ground here. I don't even know if I saw their capital. Yep. And we just want to keep that going. And thankfully, Baratos is being polite, considering I probably will eventually kill him. But at the same time, maybe I don't have to now. So we should send a message to Baratos and Melita. Good. The other two can go fuck yourselves. Oh, I should have screenshotted that battle screen, sent it to Lego. He hasn't really done anything with thugs yet. Mekon wants to be buddies, sure. And Marverni's attacking Korra. Good. He attacked North Reedwater. Oh, that was a bit much. Hard to say what finally did him in. Maybe the fallen Anunnaki did it. But we did lose a Sultan. And he didn't lose enough, really, for me to be happy about it. Well, we didn't lose the Sultan there, but... Yeah. These big armies are kind of hard to stop. But... we got this now. And we have this guy with 2 Earth. Excellent. Probably should have made items at this point. But now I can't wait, so... just load them up and ship them out. But we could make some other things. No, we never got Construction 5. Research has definitely slowed. Baratos refused, and Melita refused. We lost a Jin Sahara, because I didn't put guards on again. Motherfuck. Yeah, Jins everywhere. They're everywhere. Why would Mekone reach out like that? I guess he saw that Yomi got fucked. Doesn't want a repeat of that. But yeah, Shabazz and Korra are both doing still okay. They have a lot left. I don't know if I have the numbers to really keep hammering them like this. But maybe I do. Maybe I do. Let's patrol here for the moment. Throw in some PD. We lost the other Sahir, and we got beaten. Because that's what happens with the Sultan when he's with others. You can just get HP routed. Man, that's an army. A lot of shit, but man, it's an army. Even if you take out the wolves and the vinemen, it's still like 350. Okay, good. And the enemy captured my fortress. The Black King. Holy shit. Yeah, so he's even better. He's even fucking better. $185 magic leadership. Good God. Yeah, well, yeah. I guess I don't really need the Sahir with shit like that rolling around. Somehow I ended up with a lot of money here. Motherfucker. Let him crash against the wall until he drains dry. That's what I think. Alright, again. He's gonna ride out of the fortress, but that's fine. There you go. Good. Did ride out. That's quite a few. But his capital is being besieged. So I think you got a little greedy, my friend. You left your asshole wide open. It's wont to happen, I suppose. I think we hold. 2 is better than 1. Do have... Yeah, only 3 Horde of Skeleton spammers. Not really enough. Yeah, there you go. He lost 5 Jin Warriors. I got 146 kills, and he lost 168. And that was not useless chaff, either. He lost 59 heavy infantry. He lost 30 charioteers. He lost 33 four-guards, sacreds. And what they mostly killed was just useless PD. So that's a thing of beauty, and that's why we held. That's why we fucking held. Yeah, this works better because these guys don't need fucking guards. Like, they want everything to come to them. I could probably move them forward a little bit to encourage that, but I won't do that. I won't do that. Look at this. Jesus. Jesus, dude, you better move that back. You're in trouble, man. How's Shabazz looking, huh? Yep, his numbers are going down, and Yomi is still here. But I'm holding in the pass. I'm holding in the pass. Dare I jump on this throne? Dare I move here? If Marverni takes this, I don't have a connection on the throne. I could jump on the throne, but it's sight unseen, and I could lose 2 sultans. Whereas I think I can win this. So, better the devil you know, I suppose. It is hot out. Drain 1 isn't helpful, but it's hot out at least. For firepower. So it kind of cancels it out a bit. Alright. Yes. Alright. Attack Hidden Pass again. With another force. Plenty more charioteers to run down my PD. Just butchered again. Yep, we lost 3 Jins. He lost another 145. He can't keep this up. Now we attack North Reedwater. So this was us. Okay. Oof, deleted. Fucking press the delete button. Battle in Korra. Okay, so he successfully defended his fort. Jesus, he did. Oh my god. Outnumbered over 2-1. Got over 2-1 kills. Damn, man. Damn, damn, damn. Those Daimoni, 31 of them got 138 kills. But he lost half of them, so that was a blow to him as well. And then this battle, I think he moved everything out. Yeah, he basically moved everything out. Yeah. Lost 3 Jin, but that's fine. Walls are severely damaged at North Reedwater, blah, blah, blah. I don't think he had much in North Reedwater. Well, now would be the time possibly to send an NAP, assuming that he's going to be amicable. But if he takes this, why would he take this? He might take this. Alright, well, we're going to throw PD here. I'm going to patrol. We're going to send the NAP. Perhaps against my better judgment. I love that Yomi player just has to, like, sit here with this and try and keep playing. Now we're sieging. We got another guy moving in. There were probably guys he could have taken, but sure. And then I think at this point we roll out. He just keeps going down though. He keeps going. He's not building more than he's losing. So maybe we hold. I think Baratos refused, right? So we'll send that. And Marverni, I'd rather not fight if possible. And Melita, stop refusing. We can all be friends here. There's plenty of room for all of us. He attacked Hidden Pass again. He's really hoping. Like a similar sized force again. Yeah, Fall Bears do have magic attack, which kind of sucks, but yeah, we still won. We lost 8 of them due to Fall Bears, probably. Yeah, they got 17 kills. But his Fall Bears are dead. But the fact that he's summoning them is kind of worrisome. And then he attacked me in Pingmar again, where I was holding. He attacked me with nothing. Good, I'm glad you decided to do that. Marverni attacked Korra again, but was defeated. But Korra lost another 55, so he's really not looking too strong. I'm hoping that incentivizes him to not do this, but I don't think I can siege. I don't think I can take this. I think it'll say I'm violating diplomatic immunity. Now we got another guy. Nice, Earth Power 2. You're gonna go ahead and take some dudes with you. So why not? I mean, you're good solo. You're even better with a bunch of Jin warriors. If he signs the NAP, I don't really care about North Reedwater. He can have it. If he doesn't sign the NAP, he's a dead man. Because as far as I can see, he only has like 2 provinces, right? Yeah. He's got the 2. I don't like that he's building here. Now he's probably expanding out somewhere else as well. But I just need more number. I need reinforcements over here. But I also don't think I want to leave. I think we're just holding everywhere. Draining them dry and running them out. Yep, I'm in violation. Alright, then just maintain the siege, because that's not a violation. As we well know. Alright, Abyssia. Everyone else refuse. Seems like a pretty big blow to my Dominion. That's not good. You got attacked in Pingmar again, I assume with a token force of, yeah, nothing. Why are you doing this, man? Why are you doing this? We got attacked in Hidden Pass again. It gets smaller every time. But my PD never does. beautiful thing about PD. You got attacked Corin 1 this time. Oh, boy. So, man, oh, man. Yeah, Marverni was fucking relentless there. That's why I'm really trying to be buddies with him. Oh, Earth Elemental bullshit coming out all over the place. Fuck. Sucks. Oh, so... Korra refused. So be it. Hope you enjoy Oblivion, because that's where you're going. These two, you're going to go reinforce at Hidden Pass. I'm going to hold. I'm still going to hold. I still think we can drain him dry. Again, his numbers are... Shabaz's numbers are not doing too hot. He's kind of leveling out a little bit. So now he's got another fort up where he can keep making more units. And the AI and their stupid money, all day money. They get so much money. Fuck them. And they actually use it, you know. They build all this shitty chaff and so they can just keep sending it. Now Melita wants to be friends. Oh, on their terms. Okay. This is weird. This is the most we've ever gotten of that where they request the NAP. It very rarely happens normally. Yep. Battle at the Fortress of North Reedwater. Yep. Not a whole lot happening there. Death. 3 Jin died. Well, at least we beat something. Yeah, not super high priority for me. Alright, let's take Burial Grounds before Marverni gets some funny ideas about it. Okay. And I'm gonna send off another one to Marverni and Baratos at the very least. Okay, now that we're here, I'm gonna move them just a little bit aside so they don't roast the other guys. Okay. And I think we have another one. One Earth one. Okay. I think you probably can handle that. I mean, my prophet is over here. My god. My god. He can teleport if we research it. Alright, Deep Bellwood. Whatever he has patrolling here, I imagine not too much. Not too much, nope. And then this is what, my second throne? Oh yeah, no problem. Fucking no problem at all. Now we're dropping fallen fires all the time. Flawless. Breach Deep Bellwood immediately. Storm it. Yeah, we're gonna hold here for the moment. And we might have to hold there until Marverni accepts, because I really can't afford to lose that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I do have to either take all his shit or at least run past all his shit. One of the two. We do have our profit here. So running past is not the worst plan possible. But we'll see how it goes. Marverni accepted, Barato's accepted. Game's pretty much done. Alright, let's watch the guy solo on the 3rd throne. Now, this isn't an Earth guy, and they do got some Wizards of High Magics. Could be problematic, but I think they're just going to get HP routed anyways. Oh, now he spams Falling Fires. Done. Fucking done. Jesus. No problem. And then the battle here, where apparently he needed to send me a message after the battle? I wonder why that would be. Oh, is it because of this thing? No, that couldn't be. That would be crazy. He wouldn't have just his god in a battle like this. That was your god? You sure? Because my god is an awesome god. My god wouldn't die like that. We did lose 1 mage and 4 Djinn warriors, but I think that's an acceptable result, all things considered. You killed our god. Oh, I did. Oh my god, dude. The fact that Korra is still holding on there is insane. Okay, well, we're buddies with Marverna now, so... Marverni, that's all good. So I think we're good. I mean, just send these guys over. I don't want to piss off. Although, what happens in that case? Normally, you can't do an action that would break the NAP. The game won't allow it. What if Marverni owns this and I just send him on there? Will it tell me? Fuck it, I'm going there. And then you can now go down here. Do want to get some PD on this. I think we can stop making these. They did not serve much purpose other than research. And we do want it because we want to get Thaumaturgy 4, so guy can do that. And why don't we send one of you here to build a lab so that our pretender can teleport here, claim it, teleport here, claim it. We make down here, claim it, done. Dunskies. Oh, we took Deep Fellwood, right. Patrol. I don't have any money. I guess I could stop making Djinn warriors too. But never stop making sultans. In fact, we have another one. A good one. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I guess I don't need this, but whatever. I don't think this game is too long now. I attacked at Hidden Pass with nothing. I attacked Deep Fellwood and got obliterated. No casualties. Well, what about this move that I did? Oh, that just didn't happen. I wasn't allowed. He must own it. He must own it. It's the only solution. I don't know what's going on in Korra. I really don't know. But I think this is pretty safe. I can't imagine really losing it. Get Thaumaturgy 4 next turn. Wish you were faster. Did you pick up a... Oh my god, I picked the crippled one? Well, at that point, it's sort of a moot point. Yeah. Damn it. I guess he could... No, not even he can go there in one turn. Okay. Let's go ahead and hit Fellwood then. There you go. Yeah. Alright, alright, alright. Yep. 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 Cora attacked Marverni but was defeated. Why are you doing that, Cora? You're about to lose the game. Why would you send out 27 guys? That's not so smart. Moderately damaged in Fellwood. Sure, you can help. Stay away from the big fire guys, but you can help. No gems. I never got a single Astral Pearl. Holy shit. Look at how many gems I have. You don't need any gems. In the last game I played, I needed all the gems. That's how it can go. Marverni attacked Cora but failed to capture the forests. Insane. He had like 460. Why did he send half-ass? And look at that! How did he lose that? That statue of the underworld must have been casting some mean-ass summons. Like, insane amount of horde of skeletons, probably. Kind of want to watch it. Wow, 7 fire, 5 water, 4 earth, 8 death, 5 nature, 2 glamour. What the fuck? With an innate spellcaster. Oh my god. 295 leadership. Quicken self, which is pointless. He's just spamming fire darts because he didn't research shit for dick. How did this even happen? What is this blue shit? What has he been casting? Oh, Starfires just over and over? I don't know. I don't know how this happened. I have to watch it much more closely, but... I guess his Demon Archer's got 79 kills. Fucking 19 damage great bows? Oh my god. Anyways, Yomi's been permanently vanquished, and we breached Fellwood. So we'll go into Fellwood. At this point, you know, it's all just whatever. We are going to claim this while you construct a lab. I should get a mage. You're perfect. This is your role. I don't think that slows you down though, does it? It does slow you down. I hate to leave them, but I guess I don't really need them. Just want to get there to build a lab. Although he doesn't really need it. No, he can kind of just sit there. Bucket. No, no, no. Take him. Take him, take him. Alright, it's fine. Okay, 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 okay. This debacle has been insane. Can't believe he's failed to capture that fortress. And he's got all these troops sitting here. What are you doing? We lost 7 militia, 1 Jin warrior. We took another fortress. Oh yeah, the arena battle. I probably should have sent someone in. I haven't even made any gear for these guys, and I got another one now. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're just unstoppable. Maybe better than the Dione. I don't know. That's possible. Could be better. Oh, we took another one. Oh, you don't have flying? Okay. You all have flying, so go here. Yeah. You are going to cast teleport here. Whatever. None of that matters. None of it even matters. But winning 3 wars on the back of my thug is pretty good. We lost another mage, 2 more warriors, and I killed his pretender again. Seven warriors there. They got 186 kills. Pretty good. Pretty good. Marburni attacked Cora, but failed to capture the fortress. Jesus, man. Look, that's all, yeah, but at 81, these demon archers are, these need to be nerfed. Holy shit. 30 hit points, 50 range, 19 pierce. I mean, yeah, they don't have any protection and stuff, but they're on the wall, so they automatically get protection. That's ridiculous. I sympathize, man. Thankfully, I would have ethereal flyers, but, yeah, ouch. Ouch, ouchies. Alright, time to take his capital and finish him off. And yes, I could be running past him, but I feel like he really needs to learn a lesson. You know, AI in today's day and age just gets away with too much stuff, and it's... I think it's unacceptable. So we're going to teach him a lesson, and hopefully they'll remember it. Good, we got the Throne of Knowledge. No losses on that with our 258 Jin warriors. Good God, that's what I told you would happen. We lost the Mountains of Despair, and we instantly breached his capital. Well, that's pretty strong. Storm the castle. Throne of Fire's been claimed. Blah 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 blah. He got attacked. He attacked us in Deep Fellwood because he's got that fort up there. Oh, we got a message from Shabazz. I'll have to open that after this. See what it says. Yeah. Maybe you shouldn't have started this war, asshole. Maybe that's a thought you'll have in the future. He lost 7 Jin warriors. He lost his god again, and his capital. So, good, good. Good, good, good. I mean, we're not going to wipe him out, because I'd have to go back up for that, but we'll at least take this one. And we'll put this here, so you can never have your capital ever again. And, and I think you'll just hold here. And yeah, I'm going to park my god in your capital, because that's how I feel about you. Actually, maybe I'll besiege him here just for fun. Yep, he's being besieged. It's unharmed. One Sultan is not enough. Attack? Well, this isn't the final battle, I suppose. We still have to go inside. We had quite a lot here. Quite a lot here. Quite a lot here. We may actually lose all the mages there. But we'll never lose all the Sultans. That's for damn sure. And we lost the High Priest and one of the last humans to here. It's all Sultans and it's all Afrits now, man. Oh, there's an Ubaran commander. My prophet survived. Excellent. Wouldn't have made a whole lot of difference, but excellent. Alright, and we obviously instantly breached it, so now we go in. Yeah, if I teleport in, he'll teleport in. No, he won't teleport inside, right? You can't do that. I don't know what happens if he teleports. That's always an interesting question. Movement order into a sieged fort. If I have a cracked fort and I can sneak some selling, depend forward. No, but that's if I'm on defense. What if I'm on offense? I'm not sure. That's one of those tricky things. That's... one of those things like you'd probably want to just like save scum and you just answer for yourself and then you maybe know. Come on, I don't know. Does a mage participate in a battle when casting teleport? If you teleport onto a friendly... No, so that's... It's always about the defense. What about on offense? Where does he go on this when I'm storming the castle? Will he just be there? And I think he won't participate in anything. Honestly, it doesn't matter if he dies, so fuck it. We're gonna find out. Yeah, I don't know why I'm making a big deal about it. It doesn't matter if he dies. So just find out. I think he just doesn't participate and he's just there. And then if we lose, I think he would just be besieging the fort. That's what I think will happen. There isn't a battle. He has no defenders. I mean, he might be in the battle. That's the other possibility. Right, so he cast teleport, blah, blah, blah. Core attack Marverni was defeated. Ridiculous. And then the battle at the fortress. Which, you notice my god is not here. So he's there, he's just not participating in this battle. But he is safe and sound, assuming we win. And we will definitely 100% win. The only reason I care is I always like having my god be the final claim if possible. Okay. And that was it. Flame Throne of Ascension. That's it. Well, that was a pretty easy one. Not super quick, but pretty easy. Yeah, that's one of those where it's like, yeah, we probably could have won against Mighty AI. Yeah. Pretty fucking strong. Not a single piece of gear. Nothing. Just like basic research and pump them out and go. Ridiculous against AI and single player. I mean, Lego was like, you know, when he was talking to me, he was talking about all, he's like, oh, I'm really into ghouls. I make a lot of ghouls. I'm doing ghoul stuff. I think, you know, he's always been into sacred, so he was trying to do the Ifrit warriors and making them work, and it's like, well, dude, I mean, you got Jinn warriors, which are already insane, and then you have Ifrit sultans, which are super fucking insane. You don't need anything else. You don't need to make a single other thing, really. I mean, other than mages to get the research done at the start, and that's pretty much it. And, like, yeah, that's it. That's really it. But, you know, he's not really done any, like, thugging. He's never done any solo thugging kind of stuff like that. Because, you know, you do have to have an awareness of, like, magic and the buffs that you need and battles that you can win. You know, what makes a good thug, things like that. I mean, that's knowledge you have to accumulate. So, yeah, and Ubar is perfectly playable without making a single Ifrit Sultan. Because, I mean, ghouls are a pretty good unit. And Jinn warriors, I mean, you're probably going to make them almost regardless. But yeah, I think if you try to play Ubar as like, oh, I'm going to go heavy bless. I'm going to do real big bless and take Ifrit warriors. It's like, I mean, I could make like 2 a turn, basically. Or like 2.5 a turn or something. And they're not that good. Because they can't cast spells. So, if you had 100 of them, yeah, fuck yeah. I mean, they're phenomenal units. If you can make a lot of them. But that Sacred 3 thing, you just can't. You just can't. And they're cap only. So, you're just not going to have that many of these. And so, yeah, sprinkling them in with your Jinn warriors is fine, I guess, even without, like, any sort of bless. They are just, like, supercharged Jinn warriors. You know, with, like, twice the health and, you know, magic swords that do almost, you know, 50% more damage and all that sort of stuff. But, yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. To me, this is a fucking Scales nation that gets access to an insane thug. And I think that it's almost just like a better Ieyomi. Like, I'd rather play Ubar than Ieyomi, because it's like, even if I didn't want to go the route with the Sultan, like, I probably could still just win with armies with the Jinn warriors and ghouls and maybe some brazen guards in there, and use spell casting, because we do have like spammable not spammable, but you get some other good mages in here. You get a lot of fire, you got a lot of air. you know, falling fires. Like, this is just falling fire spam. And all your guys are fire resistant. You know, like at least a little bit fire resistant on these guys. Yeah. So, Ubar pretty strong. I would rank him pretty highly on the strength. And I do really like this map. This is a nice map. The fact that Abyssia Reborn sent me, like, why? Why did you send me a message? And Mekone sent me a message for some reason. Like, what the hell? But you're never gonna meet like half of these nations. But I'm really, basically we won, or at least we won as quickly as we did, because Baratos never attacked me. We did not have any agreement with them for ages, and they never attacked. And Marverni was just so preoccupied with this war here that he still didn't win. Let us just run rampant all around here. But yeah, we basically won 3 wars throughout that. Incredible. Yeah, really, really strong. Alright, that was fun. That was fun. It was a fun one-off. It was nice to have a nice win after the last failure. Yeah, good stuff. Alright, that's it. On to another one next time. My name is Mangg. This has been Dominion 6. I'll see you fine folks around.